David, thanks for that. Rescuers were getting backed up with calls for help in Bastrop County from people just struggling to stay above the water. One place still drying out tonight, Cedar Creek, where several roads are shut down until the water recedes. Chris Sadeghi has more on the rescues.
Some of the rescues came for people who were trying to drive their cars through flooded roads like this one. Other rescues came to pull people out of their flooded homes. And then there was one rescue that required a lot of horsing around. These horses have already been rescued once in their lives. Because see, they're all ex-race horses that were saved by Lynn Reardon and the organization Lope. But they weren't feeling so safe and cozy Wednesday morning.
It was crazy. We woke up at about 5:30. We heard a tree fall.
That tree blocked Lynn and her family's way out of their home, a home that was quickly running out of room.
And we looked out, and it was basically a miniature river around our house.
They wanted to save themselves, but they couldn't leave behind their 12 horses. No, they'd need a rescue for a second time.
So we had to cut through the fence to get the horses out of the barn, and it was a very intense morning.
Fortunately for everyone, human or animal, Engine 107 from the County Emergency Service District arrived in the nick of time. They'd spent the entire morning making over a dozen rescues, and this is a video of them breaking out the boat to rescue the rescuers.
When they pulled up in the boat, they basically asked us if we wanted coffee. They were joking and made us feel much more relaxed.
Good. And even if they had to get a little bit wet, everyone did get to higher ground with no major damage done, unlike the barn and home they were in moments earlier.
It's bad. It's the water's in the house, and we only have a very small margin of error, so we think we may lose the house.
But for Lynn, she and her family are still here to tell about it, and you can say that's good enough for someone who knows the value of a good rescue. How many people are like Lynn and could possibly lose their homes, we're still not sure. There were a lot of reports of cars that were swept away off the road, although no people were found inside. And the good news right now, so far, no reports of any missing people. We're in Cedar Creek. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.